closer than ever, and modern technology has bridged the gap between nations around the world. Yet sadly, conflicts too do occur, and men go to war against each other. Wars are terrible, families are torn apart, and there's a huge amount of suffering, death, and destruction. Yet, in the midst of this, nations still come together to lend a helping hand to those in need. This is a feature about one such leader of a benevolent nation who has opened his arms to help his brothers in turmoil around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, we present the voice of change. السلام عليكم. معكم دكتورة ديفيا جون. أهلا وسهلا بضيوفنا الكرام. من المؤكد أن عالمنا المعاصر أصبح يلقب بقرية صغيرة، لكن هل هذا العالم آمن؟ الأحداث المؤلمة خلال السنوات القليلة الماضية تجعل أي إنسان يتساءل: إلى أين ستأخذنا هذه الأحداث؟ هناك بعض القادة الذين عملوا على تقديم المساعدة للناس لتخفيف من معاناتهم. يسرنا أن نقدم لكم هذه اللوحة عن واحد من هؤلاء القادة، إن شاء الله ينال إعجابكم. حياكم الله جميعا.
The world, it's a beautiful place, the home to all our dreams and aspirations. It has evolved a lot over the centuries. From the Stone Age challenge of lighting the fire, we have now come to a new era of technology and fast-paced globalization. But in spite of all these reformations, has the world become a safer, more peaceful place than the past ages, with all its violence, wars, crimes, and disasters? We, the Idakians, present to you the changing face of the modern world.
The dawn of a new day, the faint glow of the morning sun filling the sky. This is not just a house, it is a home to people who love and are being loved. A home where happiness is filled in the air. Now let us take a peep into the small and happy family. Little do they know what is awaiting them.
Dark, unseen enemies come from far away. ISIS is not a disease. Ebola is not a terror organization. But fear is their common currency. Intentional for one, inevitable for the other. Many happy families have been shattered by war and violence in the society. Children are exposed to situations of terror during war, leading to enduring impact in their lives.
We are now in a world with no values. Everyone does what is right in their own eyes. The only possible outcome is total chaos. Of the many problems we face today, one of the global challenges is the outbreak of illnesses. Another challenge is the horror of famine and spikes in chronic hunger and malnutrition. In addition, many war victims are deeply traumatized without physical and psychological rehabilitation.
One nation's problem can no longer be solved by itself. Too much depends on the interest, attitude, and cooperation of other nations. Although the increasing interdependence among nations generated a more sympathetic cooperation, there were no quick or easy solutions. Amidst all these arose a small yet powerful nation, Kuwait. Under the leadership of His Highness the Amir, Sheikh Sabah Al-Ahmad Al-Jaber Al-Sabah, Kuwait's humanitarian aid to the world has been soaring, reaching almost each and every corner of the world. Kuwait has donated millions of dollars as contribution for humanitarian operations. Kuwait's leadership and funding has saved lives and has galvanized others to participate in coordinated humanitarian action. Kuwait may be a small country in size, but has a big and compassionate heart. During the recent Arab-African Summit, His Highness the Amir announced that the state of Kuwait was doubling their annual voluntary contribution for developmental projects, noting that acts of benevolence and philanthropy are inherent values in the heart of Kuwaiti people. Kuwait emerged as the global humanitarian center and has gained a respectable position in the global arena.
And as an aftermath of this great deed, the help for the destitute transformed the lives of some of the most traumatized and neglected children in the world. Medical aids reached out to across the world, delivering hope to children and adults living with disabilities. The Secretary General of the United Nations, His Excellency Mr. Ban Ki-moon, honored His Highness the Amir and conferred him the prestigious title Humanitarian Leader. For the renewal of human values and attainment of lasting happiness, we look up to the humanitarian heritage of Kuwait, which serves as an urgent reminder that the human values unite us all as a single family on this planet. Let us all join hands to work together for a new tomorrow. Let us be the change we want to see in the world.